probably at least get the motorcycle going. Like, I was gonna try to do some mining tonight. I was gonna go over to like the border of the wasteland and then dig underneath to try to see if I can get some titanium. I have the jackhammer. I mean, when I finally do get around to it, I suppose I can. Won't have to go looking for it. But I think I got some stuff I need to do. If I can go get, maybe I get my motorcycle going. Yeah, it's funny, all my upgrades right now need titanium. I don't think I've ever had 20 military fiber at all. This entire playthrough altogether. I'll have to do some research tonight after the stream to figure out where the best place to find military fiber is. Couple of workstations, bunch of research, and a couple of these weapons. Decent for day 6. Yeah. What are you planning for the horde? Kind of base you looking at? Or are you looking to get up on the gas station again? Ooh, there's a small car that looks like it might run. I found a Z coupe that I can repair that doesn't require a engine. Yeah, same with this one. I got the worksheet, you know, that Subquake made with all the different information on all the different types of things. I'll probably look up that spear to find out. But it also tells you, like, all for the vehicles, you know, all the different things about it, so you can see which ones are better. I should be able to see the speed and all the other stuff. I already had. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Yeah. Yeah, inside. Spent half a day chopping out the ladders with the stone axe. Yeah, you were telling me that last night. Yeah, I kept looking for you to go live, and I didn't see it by the time I went to bed. So I was looking forward to watching that. You must start pretty late now, like your streams. But I think I was at least till 2, and then I went to go do something after that. Well, 2 my time. So about 3 hours after my stream normally ends. Today I made a bunch of, I recorded a bunch of the episodes for my, Project Z. I'm really enjoying that mod. Had my first 2 deaths today. You know the Oats POI? So I was in that. It's a tier 2. I get all the way up to the top of the roof, and what do you think was the last zombie waiting for me? Okay, that makes it, yeah. Yeah, I get all the way up to the very top where the loot is. Did I not take anything with me? And it's a friggin' feral soldier, and I'm up on a roof, unable to escape, and he's like sprinting at me, and I wasn't ready for that at tier 2. Or I mean at level I'm at, but I'm not that high. Yeah. Definitely killed me. Alright, let me look at this. Yeah. Alright, let me pull this bad boy up. So under vehicles, so for cars, what's the difference in speed? There we go, speed. Old coupe is 62. That seems to be the fastest. The Dune Runner, I can't wait to get that. Police car, nope. The Phantom, I don't want one of those big things. I'm looking for something small. Yeah, I think that old coupe is what. Yeah, Datsun 280Z. Yeah, that's the one I looked at. So that's actually fast. Okay, good. Storage, got the least storage. It's only a little bit above the it'll be double what I have in the car. But for motorcycles. All right. All of these under speed. All pretty fast. The fastest is the Renegade. Okay. They're all pretty quick. Let's see, storage. The only one with the decent is the quad. Okay. But I wanted to look at the melee. Under pole axes. Pole arms. Okay, here we go. So right now I have... let's see. I was doing the diner with the car, crashed in front of it. Yep, that you drop into. Went to go in the loot room and discovered a 20 zombie water and horde had broken. Oh God, that is crazy. Okay, look at this. Okay, so the steel spear DPS is 22 damage per DPS per. Okay, the serpent spear is 51. Okay. So it looks like it's the second best spear out there. All right, I guess it's worth making. It's probably not going to be right away good, but because I've got this one's like a C, so it's probably going to be better anyway. But let's go ahead and make it and see what happens. There's that. So I do have a jackhammer. Serpent. Oh, I think it's made in the blacksmith forge. That's right. Okay. All right, we'll see how that is. I should be able to research the auger, though. Oh, I can learn the oil now. What did I need that for? Okay, again, let's come back over here. Yeah, look at that. 20 military fiber. You 20 titanium plate. And that's where I could make the military fiber if I researched it. Which I could research it right now, but again, I need chemistry station 3. Okay, auger. All right. Research it. I need 20 oil. That's why I needed the oil. Everything. Okay, we'll research that because I can make oil over here. And I don't think I need... Yeah, just a chem station. We'll see what stuff. I've got shale, I believe. That I've been... Yeah, randomly. So I should be able to make some oil. So at least there's that. Okay, so we're looking at 25, 54, 31, because it's definitely much more advanced. How do you look? Looks cool, I think. I don't have a lot of light. What would it cost to try one upgrade? 10! Get out of here. Alright, well, I'll keep it for later. As much as it looks cool. Throw that in. Well, I did finally go to the compound. I upgraded that a little bit, and it definitely is outperforming my old bow. Needed some more of this to go one more. I think that's the best bow, right? Other than getting into the crossbows. Yeah. Compound. Alright, see if my oil is ready. Man, this just really threw my whole day off. I was thinking I was coming home and I was gonna have, yeah, till you die, then you can't help but just laugh. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Just trying to think where I would come up with 20, well, 16 military fiber. Hold on. And titanium ingot, yep, furnace tier 3, yep. And then titanium plate is blacksmith forge tier 3. And that requires titanium ingots, but once I get that furnace going, I can definitely do this. And I think I'm just needed wood or something for this one. Easy stuff to make. Don't remember what I needed tier 3 of that for. Oh, man. It's over here. Okay, got that. Does that mean I can look up the auger now? Now what am I missing? I need one more oil. So shot. Okay. Well, there is. Or am I thinking of a different one? Okay, I need to go chop some trees down. I think I might be thinking of a different thing. But I guess that's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do for the next one, on Thursday. So tomorrow when I'm playing with Ren, he wanted to go back and do some Minecraft. So we're actually going to be playing some all the mods Skyblock. We played that in forever. That's his jam though. He plays with like Greg Tech and all the hardest stuff, you know, that really the grindy, and does well. So I usually just find something and concentrate on until I can make it. He's over there just doing all the crazy stuff. But we have a good time doing it, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, so it's going to be fun to, even if it's only once a week, but it'll still be fun to do. Pretty sure I went through this place. Like right next to me. I think the soldiers all came out of it, although the tent looks pretty much all together. I suppose it's worth. So maybe the military vehicles? Is that a possible place for them? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I don't know if that one's lootable or not. Yeah, it kind of make. I'm thinking in my head, you know, what kind of places would have it. Oh, this is repairable. So there's my last oil I needed. Dude, that's a beast. I bet you that thing probably has the max storage of everything. Huh. Nobody here. And it's not broken. Oh, right here. They probably just came out right there. Yeah, I'll probably jump on the Discord too and maybe do some searches for military fiber. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's kind of asked about where you could find a bunch. See, there's concrete. And I know he's changed a lot, so it's like I don't know if looking it up on just the regular 7 days information would be given the right information. I know for the carpenter's bench, I need like 100 logs, so it's not a bad thing for me to be out there chopping all this down. Unfortunately, I you know, use most of my acorns or whatever for my chickens for a while, so if I wanted to make a tree farm, I don't really have a lot of the stuff for it. What I'm getting from here, up to 50. Yeah, I think it was the logs and then some iron stuff in a couple of years. So I'm gonna go. I don't know what else I need it for, but I'd rather do it while I know I can than spend all the resources and then later have to go find stuff. Plus, I need a lot of this. The tree sap is just used for so much stuff. And then all the yucca I'm grabbing, I can make into drinks. It's not a bad thing to be out doing all this. Oh, haven't been here before. Got some honeycomb. Okay. Are you empty? Add 2 in. Man, it's been thundering and lightning all day today. I mean, tonight. Okay, here we go. Some more big trees. But I like the way that thunder sounds. It just reminds me of being a kid and going out during thunderstorms. How many logs I got now? 65. Wonder if it would be a good idea to go back to the pine forest at some point and just chop a whole bunch of trees down and then set up a tree farm. Yeah, because of the rain, I can't really see. Which means I could walk right into a scorpion, too. Just makes it that much more exciting. Oh, here's our horde base. I like the big trees. I think I could learn the chainsaw now, too. I don't even have a steel axe yet. That would be a huge jump. Yeah, those big ones give like 11 logs. Hear noises. I can't tell if it's zombies coming at me or not. I have, so I want to come back with at least 100 because I know that's what I need, and I don't know how many I have back at the base. Yeah, that's not a lot to pick from here in the desert. Watched a guy play a bunch of projects yesterday, some cool ideas in there, just not sure if it's different enough to hold my attention. I'm enjoying the extra quests that kind of follow along. Like, they make sense. They're actually like, you know, a lot of the beginning stuff is about building a base, and so a lot of people just go find a tree and hide on it. But you know, it has you go out and place 100 wood blocks, and then upgrade 100 wood blocks to wood, and then upgrade those wood blocks to cobblestone, and then eventually up to concrete. So it's kind of cool that it kind of was there. And then there's random ones you can find that'll have you do different things. And the more you do stuff, like, there's no magic thing for the other biomes. And you just, as you spend more time in there, you get more tolerable. There's some like inserts, I think, that you can make for your inventory that help you that way. But I don't know. It seems like it's got a lot of depth to it to kind of go towards later game. So that's what I'm hoping. And then, of course, when you do get to the wasteland, that's when he's got all these crazy boss zombies and stuff that's in there. So, you know, as you get this legendary equipment and legendary weapons and legendary stuff, then you get these legendary bosses to fight too. So I'm curious to see what those are. And, okay, I'm barely able to walk. 119. Okay, we're good. I got enough. I just need to hope I get back without running into any scorpions. And I have an empty AK. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm walking extra slow. I'm glad I didn't grab any more. I was gonna go to that other one last big tree. Yeah, I don't have any steroids on me. Yeah, I haven't really gotten around to playing much abiotic factor because lots of company and stuff like that and editing. But man, there's a lot of stuff that's still to come that I haven't even gotten to yet, which is kind of cool. Like areas and equipment. What do I have that's super heavy that I don't want or don't care about? That didn't make much better. Okay. Less than 100 blocks away. Keep wanting to grab things as they go, and I was like, no, I don't need to add to this. I'm already heavy enough. Man. Oh, wait, what do I need for antidote? I think I need to make some more of that. I know I can. Yeah. Another stream with a guy who wrote the Black Forest mod. Vanilla with custom PIs. Yeah. So, you know, with overhaul mods, you gotta, you know, it's what are they really doing to overhaul it? And I think the big selling point right now for people playing the put some heavy stuff in here for playing the Project Z is that it's all server side. So basically, you can get it put on a server, and then everybody can play it, and you just log in with vanilla, and you're able to play it. Or if someone's hosting it and they've got the mod, so that's kind of cool. So for like, you know, playing with your friends, especially when you got friends that, you know, don't know a lot about how to mod and stuff, and they're, you know, they just get flustered and everything and give up. It's cool that they're, you know, made it so that they don't have to do, you know, you do it for them, and then they just have to log in. What am I missing now? I think I need some iron and some... Yep, I need 5 plates and 4 gears. And apparently you aren't broadcasting? You are. Just didn't get close enough to it. Over here. Okay. I'm going to do 10 plates. Oop, not 100. 10 plates. We'll do 5 gears. Always like to have a little bit extra left over. I was looking at which ones are you talking about specifically? Are you talking about the backpacks? Because the backpacks are looking cool. What was I doing here? Oh, I need the... There we go. Yeah, I did see the backpacks, and I know he's working on, like, the helmets and all the stupid stuff about the different head sizes. I don't know why they would do that. Some of the decisions these guys made. And my guess is probably because different people designed them at different stages or something. Okay, upgrade, yes. Doesn't look much different. Oh, that came out now. So now what are we able to do? What's new? The gear that locks out accessories if it already has it, and unequips accessories when you equip said gear. Huh. No, I don't. I'll have to go back and look at that one. Gear that locks out accessories if it already has it. Oh, you're talking about like if a helmet is, like the one helmet is basically a gas mask, the Nomad, so you wouldn't be able to put an extra gas mask on. Is that what you mean? Sounds interesting. I'm trying to figure out what's in here. Okay, gotcha. That's, dude, and it's all common sense stuff. That's the crazy part. The stuff that he's doing in here. It's like, why did they not do that? I don't get it. What makes this better? Yeah. I don't know what I was able to make here that I wasn't able to make before. I don't know. Okay. What was I trying to do? Auger. Okay, now I can... Yeah. All right, we'll research that. And we'll see how much it costs to make it. I remember the auger is only works for like sand and soil, and then the jackhammer is what you need for like the hard stuff. So it doesn't make sense to have one. You have to have both until you can convert it to the Valkyrie. Trying to think, is there anything else? What else can I do right now? Oh yeah, I can do the motorcycle. Hold on. I think I took a picture to see what I need. So let's see what actually I need to bring with me, and we can go get that motorcycle going. Okay, I needed the engine, a battery, 2 tires. Okay, engine, battery. Does it make a difference which one you put in? Probably not. And I need, what, 2 motorcycle wheels? Oh, come on. Let me guess. Oh, my goodness. Okay. 15 steel plating, 2 oil. I'm close to being able to do that. I just brought in... Okay, I think I have to reach it from here. There we go. Wow. Oh, just go with 50 is, I think, good. Wow. Plenty. Okay. So... iron plating is fine. I need 14 scrap rubber. Let's get the plating at least going. Right, that's enough. And then whatever it's going to take to make them. Oh boy, these rabbit holes, man, they are not to be trifled with. Cut up tires. And I went and buy a bunch of them today that were like the double stacks that have like a ton of them. Alright, keep on the lookout. I don't want to hit any scorpions. This looks like a place that would have tires. Come on, stacks of tires is what I want. There's a tire. What my life has been reduced to. I'm chasing things. And it's the hard part is I'm at a hard stop unless I find military fiber, because all the things that I want to do, it's like the one thing holding everything up right now is just military fiber. There we go. There's a stack of them. A couple stacks of them. Alright, let's go back with there. We'll see how much I actually need to craft said tires. I'm assuming it's going to need a lot of this as well. No tires, just bad guy. Okay. Let's at least get it researched so we know what we need. I've gotten a lot done today. It's just everything I was doing was work. You know how you kind of set a goal. This is what you want to, and everything is based on getting you there. And then I hit the roadblock. Yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. Yep. Oh, I got uninvited guests again. Okay, let's grab some oil. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta grab the iron I was making. I'm going through my iron rather quickly. Okay, so I need 2 of those tires. I also needed bearings. Okay, yeah, everything else is easy. Pipes, 16 pipes, 30 forged plates or iron plates, 2 headlights, 4 duct tape, and 8. Yep. So the biggest thing for me is the tires. Let's see. Is this the one that had all the extra stuff? Iron plating, as in getting enough iron for it, or you have to upgrade to be able to make it? Like, you're trying to get, does it need the tier 2 forge? Yeah, so it needs like what, the tier 2 furnace and tier 2 forge, I'm assuming? Apparently I just made an extra iron. Okay. Okay, I needed 8 oil, 4 duct tape. And carpenter 2, gotcha. Yep. 2 duct tape, I needed 4. Should be able to make a bunch more tape now too, or glue, I should say. So there. Do I have these bearings? There we go. Plenty of them. I need 8 of those. Okay. Alright, and I needed 30 of that, so I gotta make some more. Yeah, I'm about to be out of iron. 30, so I need 19. 16 iron pipe. Yeah, yep. I want to get the motorcycle just because it'll make things every bit easier. And I've been trying so long to get those motorcycles. So I finally to the point where I can do it. Where's my headlights? There we go. I have $1,300 worth of headlights. I should have come back here and looked at stuff that I could sell. I could have totally bought that gas recipe. Oh, no, that hurts. Yep, I could have had it. Take a sugar butts. Do I have any sugar butts? I know I could have. Even if I didn't have that, I think I had at least 1 cheesecake, or I could make a cheesecake. Yep. Damn. Oh well. Hopefully he has it again. Very much hope so. Okay. I think that's everything but the tires. Let me make sure again. So engine, battery, bearings, pipe, or iron plates, whatever. 2 headlights, 8 oil, and 4. Yep, so all I'm missing is 2 tires. Alright, bad news. What does it cost to make them? I need 10 forged. What the heck? It was way more expensive just to... I have enough. It was more expensive researching it than it was actually making it. Okay, I do want to run over to the trader real fast and see if he still has that recipe. I'm pretty positive he doesn't. And then I want to go get that Eat that motorcycle. I don't want that much. That's dangerous. Fill you up, though. Okay. I'm assuming it's at the mechanics table. Yep, 2 of them. I can make 2. Good grief, I can do it. I can do it. One thing went my way for me at the end. 2 minutes. Okay, and then where is my motorcycle? Moto needs engine. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, what was the other moto? First base, Bob, shotgun, home, an entrance, mini trader, mini quad. Oh, motos. That's right. There's 2 of them right there next to each other. That's right. Okay, so I've got the fuel. Let's grab all this. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be so exciting to bring that home. I'll go a little bit over for this. 1. Can't wait to get the Dune Runner, though. Yeah. Oh, man. That's cool. And I just got to figure out what I got to do to get the military fiber. If I need to just go Shotgun Messiah to Shotgun Messiah, or find military bases, if that's what I got to do, it's what I got to do. But I have got to find it. Oh, yeah. Before we go, I need to check on that recipe. Check and see if he still got the gas recipe. If he does, I'll be able to get it probably on my next stream. 30 seconds. That actually makes me feel good at the end. I was just hitting roadblock after roadblock for the last 6 hours of the day here at the end of the stream, and now I'm happy. And I want to be able to upgrade this. I just know this is going to be a much better spear. I just need to get it upgraded, because the only thing better than that, according to the sheet, is titanium. No, it's a fantastic way to end the day. There it is. Okay. I'm going to take the Mini, because the Mini's got all the stuff I want to add to the motorcycle. And then I'll just pack it up and put it in the trunk of the motorcycle. Well, let's go check the trader here real fast, see if I messed up. Once I get the motorcycle, it'll be going a lot faster. I might make another trip today and check all the traders again, see if any changes were made to what they have to offer. Okay, let's see what changed in the vending machine. Ooh, 2 more antidotes. Every time I see an antidote, I buy it. Okay, you were the one that had it, right? I think it was in your secret stash. Another steel spear.
Greetings,
less
friend.
than what I have. Dang it, it's gone. Damn.
Whatever.
That's too bad. What do you have? Microchips. Car engine. Circuit boards, things I was looking for earlier. Whole thing of gasoline. Another car engine. Jeez, you really bought the car engines. I mean, I always have that. That would actually be interesting. I can fall 15 blocks without taking damage. I always have those. That might not be a bad thing to have.
Welcome.
I'm going to hold
Let's
off.
not waste any more time.
Because I need to come in, and you didn't have any sugar butts either. So what I can do tomorrow is I can make the pumpkin cheesecake. I think I need a cigar. I know they were selling cigars earlier. So I need to get a cigar, pumpkin cheesecake, go to the other trader, see if we can get a sugar butts, and then sell all this excess stuff that I have so I have enough to buy it if I find it. And then we can try all those. Yeah, exactly. Or I can buy, or I find someone selling the gas schematic. If I can find that again, I will definitely buy it. Then I don't have to spend 2,000 knowledge to get it. I'd rather spend 20,000 dukes than 2,000 knowledge. Okay. I'm excited and happy. Are you... I'm running the rest of the way. Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, come on. I don't want to fill it up with the stuff I was just going to fill my motorcycle up with. Alright, you know what? We'll come back and get it once we get on the... we get the motorcycle. Okay, let me kill you first. This is just the way my day's been... Okay, so I'll put my quick waypoint here. Let's run up to the motorcycle. And then we'll come back and we'll put it in the motorcycle trunk. I ran out of gas in the van earlier today too, but it died right in front of the house, so I just left it there for most of the thing, and then I finally pushed it over to the side. I'm still kind of heavy because of the engines and stuff. Okay, we're almost there though. I don't remember if it was the Renegade that was closer or the other one, but I'll look when we get there because there's two choices. They're like almost next to each other. Neither one had an engine though. Okie doke. Get on the road and then follow it up so I don't miss it. It's one of the other things I like about the Project Z. If you're on the road, you actually go faster. Okay, this is the Renegade. Was the Renegade the... Renegade was the fastest one. It had minimal storage. Well, actually, they all had about the same storage. And then... I just don't know how the handling is on the Renegade. It seems like it's the better one. Have you ever used the Renegade? Seems like it's like the dirt bike. Maybe it's better for off-road stuff. Yeah, because this is the other one up here. And it's the one I'm used to. I mean, it's a difference. So 60 versus 55. It's not a huge difference on speed. It's worth a little bit less. Durability's about the same. No, actually, the durability for this one's higher. Yeah, there's that. That's the... That is the... No, it's the Wanderer. Yeah. Yeah. Even though it may not be the best, I'm probably going to go with this anyway, just because I like... This is the one I like. And... yeah, only the quad bike has more storage. Yeah. Alright, let's repair. Come on, lady, really? Let's try that again. 10 seconds. I have to survive 10 seconds without somebody coming up, and I see one coming right at me from the front. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So now you actually have a cargo of 600, which is fantastic. Okay. Nice. Ah. Feels good. If I find another motorcycle engine, I could always come back and get that other one. Yeah. Dude, it's so much faster. This is just amazing. I forgot how different it is between the mini bike and the motorcycle. Okay. Grab you. Dump you in there. All right. Yep, I have some work to do between now and Thursday, figuring out where exactly I'm supposed to do to find this military fiber. But we'll figure it out. I just don't know if maybe it's because I'm jumping too far ahead, like I'm trying to. I'm only here in the desert doing tier 2 quests, so maybe I'm a little bit premature. All right, but all right, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Again, we went a bit over, and sorry about the volume for the first hour and a half. So I said I'll think I should have already spliced that into the episode before this. But appreciate everybody that came out, hanging out with me. As always, it's a great time. If you're watching this on the Twitch VOD, I would appreciate if you have not already to give this a follow. And if you're watching on the YouTubes, appreciate if you would give this a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, which consider giving that a subscription as well. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.